Hey everyone. So another part of maintenance for your vehicle is taking care of the paint. So that includes washing and waxing. I am in a race against the sun here because you don't really want to do it in direct sun, but I've got a little bit of a window here, so I want to take advantage of it. So let me just show you the steps that I do to take care of my vehicles. We'll start, we got our bucket, we got a sponge and some cleaner. You want to use a gentle cleaner because you don't want to take off critical coatings on the paint. First thing, rinse it. Get some of the coarse stuff off. And of course, if you're vertically challenged like I am, or have a taller car, get a ladder, be careful. Make sure you get your roof too. Start at the top and work your way down. Also gives you an opportunity to inspect. You can see here, got a little ding, a little bit of rust starting, so I have to get some touch-up paint, fix that. And then just gently clean it. If you got any bug spots or tar, that's mainly on the hood. You might use a little more, kind of scrub a little bit, but you just want to get any dirt, dust, pollen, get all that off. Let the soap do the work. If you scrub too hard, you'll put scratches in the paint, and nobody wants that. Rinse everything off. You notice there was a little bit of suds that happened when I hit it again, so I knew not all the soap was gone. Now you can see that it's coming off clear. All right, next you want to take a soft cloth, towel. I got one of these like little chamois things. And you want to just wipe it down. Again, gently, not too hard. Just want to get the water off because we want to let this dry and then we'll put a coat of wax on it. Okay, and we'll let that air dry. All right, apologies for the birds. They seem to see whenever I bring the tripod out is when they want to get confrontational with each other and start yelling. So yeah, the next thing you want to do after it's dry is to apply a coat of wax, and that'll help put an extra layer of protection on the paint. I'm going to use this Meguiar's Carnuba wax. I've talked to Jason from Rebuild Rescue. He actually owns a dent repair company called Mr. Dent, and so I asked him what he recommends, and he recommended Meguiar's as a decent brand to use. So that's what I'm going to try. So hey Jason, I'll let you know how it turns out. Comes with a applicator here, and so basically what you do is just give it a little. Apply it to the pad, and then just in a circular motion, something a little straight up here in these kind of odd spots, and just apply it. Apply a light coating. Come up, get close, make sure it's looking good, make sure you got good coverage. Not going hard, you're going very gentle. You're just applying it onto the paint, and you can see the kind of the swirl marks where it's being applied. So just look carefully, make sure you got full coverage. Because what we're gonna do is let this dry, and then we'll wipe it off. That's one of the reasons why you're supposed to not do this in direct sun, because if the surface gets too hot, it's gonna dry too quickly before it has a real chance to bond with the paint, and you're gonna be wasting your time and money. Now, this is how I was taught 35 years ago, so if you are a pro and have some tips on how to do it differently or better, please leave a comment, because as I always say in my videos, these are opportunities for you to learn, but they're also opportunities for me to learn. If something I'm doing is outdated or possibly incorrect, I want everybody to learn the right way. So that didn't take too long. So while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead, move on to the other door. All right, it looks like we're dry now. So now we're just to take a soft cloth, soft towel, microfiber, take your pick, and very gently, again, we're just gonna wipe off the excess. If you need to, pull the door handle out, get those edges, get all those surfaces. Make sure to keep turning the cloth too. You want to get clean spots of the cloth. Now granted, this one is getting towards the end because I've done a good portion of the car already. You see I got a little down here on the trim, so make sure to rub that off. Don't leave it on there. And then what I do is I just give it a once over, a couple different angles, make sure I got it all. So, all right, this is a 2014, so it's an 11-year-old car. I would say it's holding up pretty well. Got a few little battle scars, but other than that, doing okay. But yeah, paint feels good now. It's got a nice, you could feel the difference. One of the nice characteristics of a fresh, nicely waxed paint job is notice how the water just beads up and rolls off. So that's evidence that you've got a good coat of wax on there. When you start seeing that dissipate, then you know it's coming time for a recoat, which I think is supposed to be anywhere from like 6 to 12 months. Hopefully you got something out of this video, at least to show you that if you own a car, you could actually do this yourself. It's not that hard, just takes a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of time, and playing with the weather, because you want to make sure you're not in direct sun when you're doing this. That's why I had to break this up into 2 sessions, because I was trying to time it with the sun. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions for our viewers as well as me on how we can do things better. Also too, if you have any recommendations on the plastic, how to treat the plastic, if you have a product that you've used that has done well, I'll get some of that and do a review of that as well. So as far as the Meguiars, so far so good. I'll see how it holds up and I'll do a follow-up on that. And as always, till the next video, see you later.